doing tonight?
Woo!
All right. Well, it's good to be here, of course, but it's also good to just be living because I live in North Nashville right now. And that is a whole other thing. I just moved here a couple months ago from Atlanta, and I wasn't really sure where to move to. I didn't really know what part of town was cool and whatnot. They're having a good time. And so yeah, I moved to North Nashville, and nobody told me about North Nashville and how all that goes. So I'll be driving, like listening to the Beatles or some shit, and Strawberry Fields, and then all of a sudden I pull down to my neighborhood, and I gotta slip into my persona. I gotta go, every day I'm hustling, something like that. I gotta be real with it. I'll be sitting in the kitchen, 8 a.m., having my coffee, maybe a bagel, and all of a sudden, shots fired 30 yards away from where I'm sitting. But I've got a little security camera right at the front door, so whenever some real bad shit goes down, I can always check the tapes. So a couple weeks ago, comes like 4 a.m., all of a sudden, shots fired once again. Check the tapes, and there's a woman with a pistol just flailing around all over the place in the middle of the street. And as we can all guess what happens next, shots fired. And a couple of her acquaintances run up and try to get the gun from her and whatnot, and she throws everybody off, resisting whatsoever, and says, well, the safety's on now, it's fine. Another night, about 2 a.m. maybe, a woman rear ends someone right in front of my house, or sideswipes per se. And so I go check the tapes, and she gets out of her car after she sideswipes this person, and then her car continues to roll into my front yard, through my fence, and she just walks back to her car, gets in, reverse, half of her bumper's in my yard, she goes about her night. North Nashville. But I was also driving through the Gulch the other day, right down the street, right over here, and I saw this huge line of 30, 40 women just wrapped around the corner. I was like, oh, like, there's a bunch of designer stores here, like maybe there's some new thing that's being dropped, or like a celebrity guest, or whatever. No, that wasn't it. I keep going down, and there's 40 women in line in 100-degree heat to take a picture in front of a fucking painting of wings on a wall. Literally, just white woman's Instagram. I'll never get it. But anywho, do we have any NFL fans in here tonight?
Woo!
I'm a diehard and sorry Falcons fan, so I've been very sorrow and in pain for a very long time. So, guy walks into a bar, sees a girl wearing a Falcons jersey. He goes up to her and says, hi, I'm 25-point lead. She says, is that your real name? I said, no, I just figured you'd blow anything that's named 25-point lead. What's the difference between a shit bucket and the Falcons? The bucket. That's all I got, thank you.